Welcome to the Gene Mattingly Show. Find out all about Southridge baseball straight from the coach. The Gene Mattingly Show is brought to you by the Southwestern Indiana Sports Network, powered by Milligan Brosmer Communications. Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
Building a bright future, Jubilar Development. We're proudly serving your community. Family and friends, a winning team. Locally owned, built on quality. Jubilar, the name to depend on. Building a brighter future, Jubilar Development.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Hello and welcome to this week's Gene Mattingly Show. And Coach, last week you had a busy week. You took on Heritage Hills on Tuesday. You took on Mount Vernon on Thursday and Jasper on Friday. And why don't you recap all those games for us?
Let's see. Heritage Hills, good game. We hosted. We played pretty well. Ended up winning that. From a conference perspective, it was good. Also, be our game one sectional opponent, so we were able to get they got to see us, we got to see them, kind of thing. I think it was Mount Vernon. Then, that was just another road PAC game. And we put, Mick threw a no-hitter. He was dominant. We scored. I think we scored 9 in the first. So that game was kind of out of hand early. And then we had Jasper at home on Friday, which was a real nice crowd. Good atmosphere, tournament type atmosphere. We lost 5-1. Played okay. We didn't play great. I don't think our offense was quite where it should have been. But we defended well and we pitched it pretty well. And also potential, county, a nice county game, but also potential sectional opponent this year. So I don't think either team showed a whole lot, did a whole lot. Overall, a good week.
I really wish I could have went to the game Friday. My wife's work schedule, she had to work late, so we didn't get to make it over there. But I'm sure it was a great game. And I'll tell you, the one thing I did hear on Saturday was I was at Yard Goat, and the guy I was with said, "Do you know who's sitting right over there last night?" And I said, "Who?" And he goes, "The Southridge and Jasper coaches." And I think it's great that you guys are able to intermingle like that. It's great because you're a big part of the programs, big part of the area, and it's great that you guys are doing that. So,
there's a lot of respect, I think, for at least from our perspective to what Terry and Jason, those guys do from a Jasper baseball program's perspective. Said they've been nothing but gracious to me and my family and to me as a coach and a program. They've assisted when need be. When I've asked, they've never withheld information or anything like that. So at the end of the day, you jump between the lines and you want to beat the pants off of them, but when the game's over, you shake hands and you're civil and respectful, and you enjoy and respect what the others do. And that's kind of what competition's all about, right? It's one of the things we try and teach our kids is you respect the game, you respect your opponent. You go out, you play as hard as you can, you try and win. That's why we keep score. But at the end of the day, you do the right thing and be a good human being and treat people the way
And you're listening to the Gene Mattingly Show on the South Virginia Sports Network, powered by Mattingly Bros for Communications. We're back to these messages from our sponsors.
Building a bright future, Jubilar Development. We're proudly serving your community. Family and friends, a winning team. Locally owned, built on quality. Jubilar, the name to depend on. Building a brighter future, Jubilar Development.
Wanting to scan those old videos, films, or audio to DVD? We'll look no further than Milligan Communications. We can also scan your old pictures, slides, and negatives to picture quality as well. With thousands of happy customers, let Milligan Communications help put your treasured memories on a digital media. Call Milligan Communications today at 812-630-2449. Milligan Communications, capturing your yesterdays.
Welcome back to the Gene Mattingly Show. Coach, this week you got a busy week starting today. You got Boonville on Tuesday. You got Du Bois on Wednesday. You've got Friday. You've got Evansville North, and on Saturday you got Evansville Central. So not only a busy schedule to finish the season, but the regular season, but also a very formidable schedule.
Yeah, we don't do ourselves any favors the back end of the schedule, but that's by design. You know, you want to play the best teams you can late in the year as you're getting ready for tournament time, and we've certainly have our schedule set that way, going from we'll go Jasper, Boonville, Du Bois, North, and Central to end the year. So you find out. You find out where you're lacking or what you're good at, and where you need to focus your efforts as far as practice concerns, going into the tournament. So yeah, it's going to be a busy week. You know, as we're sitting here on a Tuesday morning watching it rain, I have a little concern about what Tuesday night's game, tonight's game, Boonville is going to look like. Forecast this afternoon looks decent. I don't know how much drying we're going to get done. So we may end up having to cram this Boonville plus the last conference game in there somewhere, maybe on Thursday, or even play a doubleheader on Saturday. We'll wait to see what Mother Nature brings this afternoon.
And the Boonville game is also of importance because you win that, you clinch the PAC.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've clinched the PAC. If we win that, we'll go undefeated. I think we've claimed at least a share, no worse than a share, really, because we beat Forest Park, and so they've got one loss in the PAC, which is us. So we can go undefeated. I don't know. I don't know the full history, of PAC's records in the past, but I can't remember. As long as I've been around, I can't remember a Southridge team going undefeated in the PAC, especially in a 12-game PAC versus a 8-game.
Well, Gene, good luck this week.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
And you're listening to the Gene Mattingly Show on the South Virginia Sports Network, powered by Milligan Bros for Communications. We'll see you next week.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Building a bright future, Jubilar Development. We're proudly serving your community. Family and friends, a winning team. Locally owned, built on quality. Jubilar, the name to depend on. Building a brighter future, Jubilar Development.
Tune in next week for the Gene Mattingly Show on the Southwestern Indiana Network, powered by Milligan Brosmer Communications.